So next shloka is about Aparokshanubhuti, shloka number 135. In the world, there are a lot of cause and effect relationship. Cause and effect, cause and effect. Okay. For example, gold ornament is the effect. The gold is the cause. Gold ornament is the effect. Gold is the cause. So is there gold in the effect? The cause is always there in the effect. But is the effect in the cause? It's not there. The cause is independent, but effect is dependent. Is the effect there in the cause? In a subtle form. Okay. So similarly, the water is there in the wave. Is wave in the water? Gold ornaments are nothing but gold. But gold is not ornament. Okay. So thus everything is, there's a cause and effect. The cause is consciousness. Consciousness is the cause. What is world? World is nothing but thoughts. Consciousness is the cause and effect is the world. So is the effect has the consciousness? In the effect, can you see the consciousness?
Yes.
Yes. How is that consciousness in the stone?
Existence.
So stone is existing, and the existence shines in the presence of my consciousness. So the consciousness is there, all pervading reality. The God is all pervading reality in the form of awareness and consciousness. Okay. But take the other way. Is world in God, world in consciousness? No. Right? Is consciousness the world? Depends on consciousness. The consciousness pervades the world. Right? But consciousness is not the world. Gold is not gold ornaments. Similarly, I am pure consciousness. The body and mind and intellect depend on me, which is as a consciousness. But I am not body, mind, and intellect. I am consciousness. Understand? I am consciousness. Body, mind, and intellect depend on me, depend on the consciousness. Body, mind, and intellect is also pervaded by consciousness. But body, mind, and intellect is not consciousness. Body, mind, and intellect also is consciousness, but consciousness is not body, mind, and intellect. Okay. So with this understanding, we have to establish ourselves in pure consciousness. We are constantly confusing myself with the body, the self with the body. Self is of the nature of consciousness, body is the nature of matter. They are not. The realization means this removal of this confusion. I am the body. Body is depend on me, which is consciousness. I am pervading the body. That's also true. Body is consciousness, also true. But consciousness is not body. Are you getting the logic? So with this, you have to understand, I am the independent reality, pure consciousness. I am Brahman. So that has to be established. Because if you are dependent on the body, and something happens to the body, you are gone. Actually, this is the wrong understanding which science is having. Okay. So people in the psychologists and the material scientists, they think that consciousness is a byproduct of the brain. Okay. So I asked one of the famous psychologists in America, and I met some famous psychologist. Mind and the brain. Mind depends on the brain. Mind is consciousness. It's a wrong understanding. The consciousness, brain depends on the consciousness, mind, other way. So this is what the teaching is. So we are looking at the world in a inverted fashion. So this looking at the world in inverted fashion is called Maya. Consciousness is the independent reality. The body and mind and the world depends on the consciousness, not the other way. So if you ask, is body consciousness? It's also body is also conscious. Is the mind conscious? That's also conscious because it's pervaded by consciousness. But the consciousness is not any of this. Okay.